message of Thessalonians is that the return of Christ is certain, the timing is uncertain. So there's the uncertain certainty of Christ's return. And as Paul writes to them here, he reminds them Jesus can come at any moment, and that's the very next step in world history. The very next step in God's plans. The very next thing to happen for all humanity, for the church, for all people, is the return of Jesus. So he says to them, be prepared. Because he's already written to them about this. He's already taught them about this. The rest of the letter, Paul's filling in gaps. He's correcting misunderstandings. But here he says, look, we've already told you about this. You already know it well. So why write it again? Why use brain power? Why use pen power? Why waste time? Because he wants them to be ready. To live in the light of Christ's return. And what that means then for them and for us is don't pay attention to anyone who tries to set a date. Don't pay attention to anyone who gets into all the details of world events and says, look, in the first word of Revelation chapter 2, that points to what's happening right now. But instead, live as if Jesus will come tomorrow. Because the day of Jesus, the return of Jesus, is unlike anything that has happened before.